I've been getting into PokeMMO lately. I've watched a lot of tutorials from various PokeMMO YouTubers like Pachowski and King Bullet, but their idea of breeding videos kinda lack the satisfaction a viewer needs to be persuaded to breed. So I decided to make the ultimate breeding guide for PokeMMO in 2022. And I'll also make a 4x31 breed from scratch for demonstration. Because I'm poor still and I just beat my first league, I can only breed 4x31. This is probably the only guide you'll need to understand breeding. So, if you don't have any background idea for breeding, Pokemon breeding is a mechanic where trainers continuously breed Pokemon until they make the satisfaction they're looking for. I said satisfaction because not all trainers want a perfect 6x31 or 5x31. I mean, they do, but it takes a lot of work, so some trainers are just manually breeding until they get the two necessary IB for their Pokemon like speed and attack. In PokeMMO, breeding is like crafting your own sword to sell or to use. The unique mechanism of PokeMMO, which is not helpful for breeders but helps the economy, is the idea that parents die to breed a single egg. It's unique and kinda hard, which is why I like it. So I recently beat the Pokemon League and became the Kanto champion. Sort of. I need a stable income for late game endeavors, so I decided to start breeding. I headed to the port island of Sebial and met an old man, which will be my breeding partner in this journey. After entering the house, I met a person that sells power items. 10k? Are you kidding me? So, in the usual Pokemon games, power items are used for EV training, but it can also be used for breeding. Specific power items like Power Anklet increases the EV yield of speed, but can also make the parent keep the IB for speed, which is convenient but it's consumable since the parents that's holding it will die. There's also the idea of Everstone and Destiny Knot. Destiny Knot is a breeding item that guarantees the 3 IB of the parents passed down to the egg. But it's random, so you can possibly get the trash IBs if it's not 6x31 or 5x31. Everstone, on the other hand, guarantees the nature of a Pokemon. It copies the holder's nature and passes it down to the egg. After being heavily slapped in the face by reality of power items being 10k, I decided to choose a Pokemon to breed in this journey. In the end, I decided to choose Magikarp. If I remember correctly, in my breeding experience in Pixelmon, which is a Pokemon game in Minecraft, an egg of a Magikarp is easily hatched, and I can spam catch a Magikarp in Fuchsia Safari, so it's easily the best choice. After spending hours of mindless grinding, I have finally enough Magikarp to make my own aquarium. Note that all those Magikarp has 1x31. You might be thinking, it's overkill. But just as I mentioned earlier, a Pokemon parents die when conceiving an egg in this specific game. So I'd say that's about enough. I headed to the Sebial Sport Island and talked to my partner in breeding, which is this old man, and started my breeding endeavors. Oh, and before I start, the trick to breeding 3x31, 4x31, and so on is that if two parents has the same 31 IBs, the baby automatically receives a 31 IB that the two parents have. So you don't have to use power items on it, it automatically passed down. So I grabbed 4 Magikarp, 2 of which has the same 31 IB yield, which is special defense. The trick in making a 3x31 Magikarp relies with 2 parent Magikarp that has 2x31 IB. The 2x31 has to have one common denominator. For example, same 31 IB, special defense. And then, it's just smooth sailing from there, because you'll just add the power items to the IB that you want your egg to keep. So, I created 4 2x31 Magikarp eggs and ran around the map, not knowing what to do because I don't have enough money to afford another 2 needed breeds. I can still afford 1 though. Making money with Persian takes time, but I don't have a choice in the matter, so I grinded the ice cave using my Persian's payday until I have enough money to afford the breed. Once I earned enough for 1 breed, and got the 3 times 31 Magikarp. My mind genuinely pressed it as over. But so I grinded another minutes for 20k, hoping it gets the right gender. The thing with 4 times 31 Magikarp is the 3 times 31 Magikarp parent has to have two same 31 IVs, which you can manipulate. Finally I got my 4 times 31 Magikarp. Time to sell it.